Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe at your home. Welcome to Madhi English School Online Education. This is the class of Standard 1. The lecture of mathematics is going to be started. My dear students, let's begin our day with a positive thought. Success is achieved and maintained by those who try and keep trying. Yes, my dear students, to become successful, first of all, you have to make hard work in a positive way. After reaching at your goal, you should not stop yourself by learning or trying new things. You must try and keep trying to maintain your achieved success. Best of luck to all my dear tiny students. Welcome again. How are you all? Fine? Happy? Very nice. Making revision of every subject? Nice. Look, my dear students, in this pandemic, the online education is the only option for us to become educated. So, you must keep watching the videos. And yes, of course, make revision of each and every subject with the help of these videos. So, get ready with your notebook, pen, pencil. Write the heading, Revision FA3. As our FA3 exam is going to be started, right now we are making revision for the same. So, write the heading first. Let me inform you with syllabus of FA3 exam, which is chapter number 7, Subtracting Greater Numbers. Chapter 8, Measurement. Tables 6 and 7. The paper style is question 1, subtract by counting back. Question 2, subtract the following. Question 3, how long each object? Question 4, how much does it hold? Question 5, complete the table. Subtracting when both numbers have tens. Yes, my dear students, today we are going to make revision of subtract the following. First of all, let's see how to make subtraction. In the story of the thirsty crow, there were 35 stones on the ground. The thirsty crow picked 13 stones and put them in the jug. The water rose and he was able to drink it. How many stones were left on the ground? In your childhood, you might learn this story of thirsty crow, or you heard this story from your grandparents. Here you can see the images that there were 35 stones on the ground. Crow picked 13 stones and put them in the jug. Look, here the crow is putting up the stones. The water rose and he was able to drink it. Now, exactly what we have to do? We have to find out the remaining stones on the ground. How can we find it out? Simple, by making subtraction. 35 minus 13, as there were 13 stones on the ground. Out of that, crow picked up 13 stones. So here we are going to make subtraction for the same. 35 minus 13. First of all, write the numbers in their correct places. 35 minus 13. Then first subtract the ones. Start solving the sum from ones column. 5 minus 3, we get 2. Then subtract the tens. 3 minus 1, we get 2. Everyone write the heading. Subtract the following. You should write the heading, subtract the following. Number 1, solve. S-O-L-V-E, solve. You all have to write with me, that's why I am dictating very slowly. Number 1, solve. Sum number A. 79 minus 4. 79 minus 4. First of all, we have to solve this ones column. There is 9 minus 4. What should we do? How can we solve it? We can solve it by counting backward also. First of all, keep number 9 in your mind, then make 4 steps backward counting. 8, 7, 6, 5. By making 4 steps backward counting, we reach at number 5. If not possible, you can draw some objects like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Minus 4 means we have to cut out or remove 4 out of this 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. There remains 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 9 minus 4, we get 5. So everyone write down number 5 here. 9 minus 4, 5. After solving this ones column, we have to start making solution of tens column. Look, here 7 is alone. This place is empty. So we have to understand that there is a 0. 7 minus 0. What does it means by? Whenever we make subtraction with 0 of any number, we get the same number as an answer. 79 minus 4, we get 75. Now I am waiting so that you all can copy. 79 minus 4, we get 75. Sum number B. 86 minus 3. 86 minus 3. Look, my dear students, here you can see the squares. And in mathematics, we are using the same square line book. Keep this thing in your mind that you have to write the numbers on its proper place. In one square, write number 8, another square, write number 6. Write these 3 exact below number 6 at one's place. You should not write it here, or you should not make subtraction sign in this column. If you wish, you can draw the square like this to write down the sum, and out of the square make a subtraction sign. Some of the students are doing the mistake. They are making subtraction sign here, but you should not make subtraction sign in this box. You have to make sign out of this square. So let's start solving. 6 minus 3. First of all, solve the ones column. 6 minus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Minus 3. Cut out or remove 3. 1, 2, 3. There remains 1, 2 and 3. 6 minus 3, we get 3. 8 minus 0. If this place is empty, we must understand that there is a 0. So 8 minus 0, we get 8. Whenever we are making subtraction of 0 with any number, we get the same number as an answer. 86 minus 3, we get 83. Is everyone make proper copy? Very nice. Sum number C. 55 minus 4. Again I want to repeat that write the sums on its proper place. In a mathematics, the position of numbers is very important. That's why we are using square line book, so that you all can understand where and how we can write the numbers. 55 minus 4. I hope now everyone has completed. Let's start solution. As you see that we are having two columns, tens and ones. Some of the students start solution from this side, but we should not follow the trick. We have to start solution from ones column only. 5 minus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Minus 4 means what? We have to cut out or remove 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There remains 1. 5 minus 4, 1. Everyone, copy the answer. Make sure that write this 1 at one's place only. 5 minus 4, 1. Five minus 0. What will be the answer? 5 minus 0, we get 5. 55 minus 4, we get 51. You all are understand how to solve? Can you solve it by your own? We want to try? Let's write. Write some number D. 98 minus 5. 98 minus 5. Write the numbers on its proper place. Write number 5 at one's place only. Just exact below number 8. 98 minus 5. Now solve it by yourself. I am giving you some time so that you all can solve it by your own. 98 minus 5. Now I am going to solve it. You can match it after complete the sum. Either your answer is right or is there any mistake. If you find any mistake, you can solve it. First, solve the ones column. 8 minus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Minus 5 means cut out or remove 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See how many objects are remaining? There remains 1, 2 and 3. 8 minus 5, we get 3. 9 minus, this place is empty. What does it means by? It means we have to count 0. So 9 minus 0, we get 9. 98 minus 5, 93. Now compare with your answer. Whose answer is right? Congratulations to the all students whose answer match with this answer. If it is not matching, don't worry. You will learn till the end of the lecture, okay? Sum number E. 8, 9, 89 minus 8. Everyone write down the sum. 89 minus 8. Write the sums on its proper place. 89 minus 8. If you don't understand or become confused, first of all, draw the square like this, and inside the square write down the numbers. Make a subtraction sign out of the box. Is everyone copying the sum? Very good. First of all, solve the ones column. 9 minus 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Minus 8 means remove or cut out 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look, there remains only 1. 9 minus 8, we get 1. 8 minus 0 means number 8 itself. 89 minus 8, we get 81. Here we have completed almost 3 sums, C, D and E. So I hope you all have completed. 55 minus 4, we get 51. 98 minus 5, we get 93. 89 minus 8, we get 81. Sum number F. 69 minus 7. 69 minus 7. Copy the sum. Very good. Now let's start solving the sum. First we will solve the tens column. Sorry, ones column. 9 minus 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Minus 7 means cut out or remove 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There remains 1, 2. 9 minus 7, we get 2. 6 minus 0. Write number 6 itself. 69 minus 7, 62. Sum number G. 85 minus 5. Write down the sum. 85 minus 5. Now you want to solve this sum. Should I wait for you? You can try it by your own how to solve the sum. As we already have completed so many sums today, and yes, of course, this is the revision. So you all are familiar, you all are understand how to solve it. Try it by your own. 85 minus 5. Let's try to solve it. First of all, ones column. 5 minus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We don't find any number or object remaining. Here I want to repeat the rule of subtraction, that when we are subtracting the number with the number itself, we get 0. That means 5 minus 5, we get 0. 8 minus 0, we get number 8. Now compare with your answer. Whose answer is correct? Congratulations to all the students whose answer is correct. 85 minus 5, we get 80. Sum number H. 53 minus 2. Everyone, write the sum first. 53 minus 2. Again I am repeating the same thing, that write the numbers on its proper place. Okay? Is everyone has completed? Let's solve it. First, solve the ones column. 3 minus 2. 1, 2, 3. Minus 2. 1, 2. There remains 1. 3 minus 2, we get 1. 5 is alone, means 5 minus 0. We get the number itself. Again I want to repeat that whenever we are going to subtract 0 from any number, we get the same number as an answer. 53 minus 2, we get 51. My dear students, today we have completed one part of subtract the following. In next lecture, we will continue with the same topic. So keep writing, make revision, and yes, of course, each and every day memorize any of the table, as we have completed almost 8 tables. And yes, for this exam you have to prepare table of 6 as well as table of 7. My dear students, by learning at your home, make practice, more practice, and stay safe, stay happy, take care of yourself. We will meet in the next lecture. Till then, thank you very much and bye-bye everyone.